Not much, man. What's up with you? I would agree that also sucks. Ooh, tell me about it. Yes, they did. Oh, 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 oh. We gotta hear your sultry voice. What he was saying was he was having a very good day, and it started with Blink 182 dropping their new album. So that's where we're at. You guys haven't missed a lot yet.
Uh, Microphone. Let me fix it. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed it.
Oh, okay. It's fixed.
Not only did Discord get fucky, but so did
Which?
no, not Twitch. OBS is what I use.
Oh, OBS.
Anywho, I had a magnificent day, is what I was saying. My favorite band of all time, Blink 182, dropped their new album one more time. And honestly, like, I've listened to it probably 10 times, 10 to 12 times already. That's all I've done is listen to it all day. And it's one of my favorite albums of all time. Like, it might
Oh my
actually be
god.
my favorite album of all time. It hits everything for me. It does everything I wanted it to do. It's old Blink 182. It's emotional.
Mhm.
It's punk rock. It's everything. It's perfect in my
It
opinion.
makes you have the feels.
Oh yeah, and the last song too, called Childhood, it really does hit you in the fields, not fields, in the fields.
Fields
Unless
in the
your
fields.
fields are in fields, then it would hit you there too.
No, it's hitting me in the fields.
Yeah, in the fields. Uh, the way that song ends too is like it takes you to another dimension. It's just
Hmm.
holy shit. It's good.
All right. All right.
Uh,
I'll check it out. I haven't checked it out yet, but I will.
on top of that, took my kids trunk or treating at my son's school, and
I saw some pictures.
yeah, there was a cool Harry Potter trunk, which was awesome. Um, so they were excited about that, and that was fun. And we got the new McDonald's buckets, the Halloween buckets, and I actually want to talk about those a little bit later, but that's
Okay.
here in a minute. And then Spider-Man 2 for PS5 came out today, and
Sure did.
I've already played a little bit of it. I'm probably like 2 hours in, 2-ish hours, 3 hours in. Uh, it's
So
really,
you're loving it?
yeah, it's so much fun. It's just like Miles Morales, except feels like it has more depth. You get to control both Spider-Man. Um, they both have their own like stories tied in, and yeah, it's really cool. Like you can just be swinging through the city, and Miles will show up if you're Peter, and if you're um and if you're Miles same way as well. And if you like go into a battle, they can already be in the battle, like stopping the baddies, and you just happen to pop
Nice.
in and help them. It's
Oh my
it's
god.
just really cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, and
I love Miles Morales.
me too, I do. And graphically, honestly, um yeah, it's just it's better than Miles was. So they've really upped their game with the graphics. It looks really pretty. So also got a pumpkin spice latte, so happy with that.
Hallelujah.
And guess what I found?
Hallelujah.
Guess what I found at the store?
What?
Christmas tree cakes.
Oh, they're already out?
They're already out. I just ate one.
So listen, since we're talking about like stores, I
Yeah.
went to Cracker Barrel. It's been a while since I've been there, but I bought this like giant, huge, like it's bigger than my face Kit Kat bar.
Okay, yeah, I've seen
And
those.
I put it in my freezer. Like, I haven't opened it yet. I think I'm waiting, but it's like
That's awesome.
massive Kit Kat bar.
Kit Kats are underrated, and I really like the ones from like Japan. Like the strawberry ones in particular are my favorite.
No, I haven't tried that.
Strawberry Kit
But
Kats are fire.
no, I haven't tried that. I'm not huge on strawberry though. But since we're talking about Kit Kat bars, I was scrolling through social media, and there's like AI, the weird foods and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's one where it's Kit Kat mayonnaise flavored,
Yeah.
and that disturbed me. I
I
want you to know, like, I was like, "What the fuck?"
I posted it in the B shell that
Yeah,
the
you
AI,
did,
yeah.
yeah.
There was like all different ones. I like the one that was like what was it? Everything flavor or like multi flavor. It was multi flavor.
Yeah,
And it had like a pine cone on it and a horse and a cat
yeah.
and
Yep. Man, it is.
that's what AI is great for. I love the random stupid generations of stuff. You got redeemed for a haiku. So I
Alrighty.
think you need to make your haiku about Kit Kats.
Kit Kats?
Yeah.
Alright, I can let me find oh hell, let me find sticky notes or
So
something.
so while you do that, I'm going to talk about Starfield's campaign a little bit.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm not going to spoil anything because if I know a lot of people are taking their time with Starfield and haven't beaten the main campaign, but I urge you, no matter what you're doing in Starfield, if you're playing it, I would urge you to finish the campaign as soon as possible. It adds a lot to the game, um, both story wise and gameplay wise, in my opinion. It honestly, like, it adds a whole new element to it, and it does the best thing I've ever seen with New Game Plus, like by far. Like, it upped the bar for New Game Plus. So if anyone has beat it already, please, because I honestly, none of my friends have beaten it yet, so I don't know, like, I've not been able to share my experience with them with it. So if anyone wants to message me, if you have me on socials or anything like that, after this, yeah, actually, I'll put my Twitter social in the chat here. So if anyone's beating it and then you want to chat about it, please let's talk about it.
And
Cause
I'm done with my haiku, by the way.
holy shit. Like, it's not the best story ever. It was just different and really, really good. So
It's built different.
built different.
Built different.
All right, let's hear that haiku.
Kit Kat, I'll hit that. Chocolate, crisp, crunchy. Man, melt in my mouth.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So thank you for listening to my haiku. That's
Save that
probably the
one.
best
Somebody
one.
clip
Yeah,
that. Clip that.
that's probably the best one I have so far.
Y'all need chat. Somebody clip that. That was awesome. But yeah, Starfield, I can't wait to play more of it. And honestly, like, Spider-Man is going to take precedent, especially because I beat the campaign of Starfield. But it's like, man, I want to keep playing more of it. It's a game I want to play. You could literally play it forever. Like, truly, you could.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Speed Racer. I love that one.
Speed Racer.
But yeah, let's see. Oh, so yeah, going back to McDonald's buckets.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
So it feels like everyone scoops up the orange and green ones, so the Frankenstein and the pumpkin ones right away, and all that's ever left is the mummy ones, the white ones, like
Okay.
mummy or ghost. Like last year it was ghost, this year it was mummy, which is annoying. But what I wanted to say about those, you remember growing up when they had them and they had like 3D aspects to them with like the eyes out and like it had a lid you put on it and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and like a big fancy handle. Man, they are
I
really
sure
cheaping
do.
out on them these days.
Well, I mean,
They're smaller.
capitalism.
I understand, but it's annoying because like I want my kids to experience the magic of it like I did, and the buckets are smaller. There's no lid to put on it. They're like all this stuff is just like painted on. It's not, or not painted, but decaled on. It's not
Yeah.
3D'd out or anything like that. Man, I just remember really, really liking getting those growing up. They were so
Well,
cool.
I mean, I'm sure that they're enjoying it. I mean, I'm sure it's not the same quality, but were they excited to get it?
I mean, Sort of. They were mostly excited just to go trick or treating.
I would also be more excited, so I
Yeah.
don't blame them there.
Yeah.
Man, I miss trick or treating. Like,
Yeah.
that fucking blows. You hit a certain age. God, I think that this was a topic last year or like maybe 2 years ago. What's the
Oh,
cutoff age for trick or treating? Do you
oh, like what year should you stop, or what is the actual cutoff age?
both? Both is good.
If both is good. So I think the actual cutoff age is like after middle school. I think once you're out of middle school,
Okay.
like
So basically like 14.
you're not expected to trick or treat after that, right? Like if you're in high school, you shouldn't trick or treat. Like
Mhm.
personally, I don't really think kids should trick or treat past like elementary school.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a kids thing, man. Like, come on.
I mean, but tweens are still kids.
Yeah, okay. Well, I have a jaded outlook on this anyway. To be honest, like I didn't really love trick or treating growing up because I didn't really get to do it much. Um,
Mm.
Flubbed it asked, "Are you both dressing up for the Halloween show?" So about that, we are gonna have our Halloween show next Friday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
I
will actually be I will be out that day.
okay. Well, uh,
Sorry. By the way, surprise.
surprise,
Yeah, I'm dressing
surprise.
up, but not for here.
Hey. So I'll have the Halloween show. I'll see who I can get on. Hopefully Koron because he's our horror guy. Shouts out to Nerd
Oh,
Want
that would be
Network
perfect.
and the Friends with Benefits podcast. Shouts outs. I probably won't dress up. I don't have a costume this year. I'm kind of done with that. I did it for the first couple years of both my kids' lives, and I'm kind of out now. I don't really want to do it
Oh,
anymore.
no. I think that you need to do it. I want you to dress up. Oh, you should dress up as Batman with a Batman mask.
I did do that for a little bit,
Oh,
didn't I?
shit. Dude, we're hitting on a year of Nerd Bites Weekly.
Yeah, the Halloween show will mark the first
The
year,
Hello Yeah.
first full year. Yeah, Donald Trump.
I I do a great Donald Trump impression.
Mm.
It will be incredible.
Well,
That's my impression. It was not great, but there you go.
anywho, back to my jaded outlook of trick or treating. I never really get
I
to.
want to talk about that.
I never really got to do it much. I didn't grow up in the city. I'd had to go like my parents took me like house to house, not really subdivisions or anything like that. Like I grew up in the country. There weren't very many places I could go. So like mostly they gave out full size candy bars because it was like my grandparents and stuff. So like it was kind of cool and I got a lot of candy, but like I didn't get to do it past the age of like I don't know, third grade probably, fourth grade maybe, because I always had basketball practice every time.
Oh,
When trick or treat was happening, I
well,
always had basketball practice, or if it was on the weekend, I had a game. So I didn't really get to do it.
uh,
So it's not that I didn't enjoy it; I
I
just never really got to do it.
I trick or treated for years. I think the last time that I trick or treated, I was 14 or 15. I think I was 15.
Really? What did you dress up as the
And
last time you did it?
I'm I was a puppet master, but I was a dead puppet master. Um, and I remember like
Okay.
going to a house and this lady was like, "You look like you're too old to be trick or treating." And I was like, "Probably." But she still gave me candy, so that was the last year that I trick or treated.
Okay.
I was pretty sure I was 15.
Word.
But I want to go get free candy. Shit, like that's
Yeah.
hard to do now.
Free candy's dope.
Candy's fucking expensive too.
It is, and I never know how much to get either. That's a big problem. So like we have I mean, you've been in my neighborhood now
Mhm.
twice, and
Mhm.
we have a big neighborhood and there's lots of kids that come through, but it's like we always get too much. But I feel like if we get less, like we'll run out. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things.
Right.
It's either you have way too much or not enough.
Yeah, there's
So,
not a good in between.
yeah, there's not.
I
Last
would say just always get too much and then you can give it to your children, obviously.
Yeah, but the
But
problem is
also, I mean,
we've had leftover candy for like 2 years.
just keep eating it, man. One
Ugh,
day it'll be gone.
my teeth are gonna rot and I'm gonna have diabetes.
Listen, that's what you're in now. That's Halloween.
Sumi Bito, I hope I said that right. Sumibito, no such thing as too much. You're supposed to eat the leftovers while watching scary movies. Yeah, you're not wrong. But that's what I'm saying. I always get too much, but it's like way too much.
That's my dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Just invite people over. Just
Yeah.
start having parties. Like, stop, and just have parties.
We do.
Watch
We always
movies.
have the annual.
Have more parties. That is the goal.
We have the annual. We have our house party every year, actually. So, yeah.
Oh, well, I won't be there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wish. That'd be rad if you could somehow, but you know.
That would be amazing.
That would be
That would
something.
be so much fun.
Be something.
Yo, like unironically, I bought like the iconic Wednesday dress, but it has a white collar, but I can wear it to work and mind blown.
Word. So
Now I know what I'm dressing up as.
okay, do it. My son dressed up. So he has two costumes. He has like the costume that he's wearing on trick or treat night, Halloween night, with his sister. So she's gonna be Zero, the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas, and he's gonna be Jack Skellington, which is just super cute. But to keep with like the Bones mentality, he was a skeleton from Minecraft tonight. So he really wanted to be that. So we're like, yeah, whatever. We'll get you two costumes while you're young. You're only young once, right?
That's cute. That's cute. I remember seeing the pictures.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a blast, which was really cool. And my godson, he dressed up as Daniel Tiger. He's only 1.5, so
I saw the picture
it's
for
really
that
cute.
too. Yep.
Really cute. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
God, kids in costumes are just the fucking best. They look so cute.
Word. So I talked a little bit about Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
But that's not the only game that came out today. Super Mario Wonder also came out today. I didn't pick it
Yeah?
up. I probably won't for a little bit. It's not that like I'm not gonna get it and not excited to play it. It's just that it's not story based. So I'm in no rush to like avoid spoilers on the internet by story wise rushing and
Mhm.
beating the game like I am on Spider-Man. And plus, just Spider-Man's my thing. Everybody knows this. He's my dude.
Yep.
But it's a game I will pick up, and it's getting really good reviews as well. So both games have gotten phenomenal reviews. So just like what a day for gaming.
Yeah, man.
You got Spider-Man 2 on the PS5, and you got Super Mario Wonder on the Switch. And let's see. I was just gonna pull up the. So here's what IGN had to say about Super Mario Wonder. Super Mario Bros. Wonder establishes a new standard for what 2D Mario platformers should look like.
Can you read it dramatically?
Like how?
Like dramatic reading.
You know what I'm going to do? I'll read it like sophisticated. Yes.
Yes, so I like that indeed.
It is colorful. It is alive. And it is joyful. It also managed to surprise and delight me in continually more creative ways thanks to its unpredictable wonder effects, which transform levels into something completely different for a brief while. Like desert in the middle of the main course. Wait, I messed up. Like dessert in the middle of the main course of each stage. They were irresistible and always put a smile on my face. As did the absolute beast that is Elephant Mario. In every way other than advanced challenges, Wonder feels like the 21st century successor to Super Mario World, and I'm not sure I can give it a higher compliment than that.
I felt like you just read like a really dirty letter in like late 1800s. Indeed, yes.
Indubitably.
Oh my god.
And they gave it a 9. Amazing is what they said.
Yeah, I'd give that a 10. that was straight up reading like a naughty letter.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I tried. Sumibito says you can play as Luigi and Princess Daisy from the start. Game of the year. You can't play as Waluigi. Or can you? Can you
Wow.
play as Waluigi? If you could play as Waluigi, it is Game of the Year. Otherwise, it's a 0 out of 10.
Oh, well, that
Yeah.
went from 0 to 100.
Hey,
Ah.
Waluigi's number one. He deserves the respect.
Wow.
Wah! Hey, someone throw a sticker up. That's a sticker. I'll
That is
do
a
it if you
sticker.
guys don't. Can you do it?
Yes.
You do it.
No, I'm not even on, like, I see the chat, but I'm not, like, actively in it. Ooh, oh, my favorite bartender is here. He says, "Play these nuts." Oh my god, bartender, you missed the best reading that Dustin has ever given.
You did miss it. Watch it on VOD later on. Which, by the way, I'm getting caught up on VOD, so I'm only like 2 behind now, so I'll be caught up by next week. Hold on. Let me pull up the main Twitch channel here. Okay. Let's see if I can pull up the Waluigi sounds. Here we go.
Wow.
Here we go. There it is. There it is. See?
Ooh.
Get good, guys.
Oh.
Down below,
Oh.
you know, just look down. There's stuff you can do on chat while while you're having fun. You can also shop if you want to shop. I'm just saying, we got merch.
We do have merch. Oh
Yeah.
man, I still need to buy that stuff.
Yeah, word. Anywho, what was I gonna say?
What's next?
What's next? What's next? Oh, I could.
We have a list.
Yeah. I'll bring up the Spider-Man review, but I'm not gonna read it like that again.
Yeah,
since everyone made fun of me.
No, it was beautiful. I loved it. That was a highlight of my night.
Bobby says, "I love the merch I bought." You mean the 0 merch you bought? So they said about Spider-Man 2, as a sequel in a spectacular series, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is both blessed and cursed. Its story of 2 Spider-Men is a great time and a Spidey fan's dream to play through as comic book pages are brought to life, elegantly walking the tiptoe between light humor and heavier themes. Meanwhile, Insomniac refines a successful formula of combat and web swinging without revolutionizing either in major ways, making them comfy and familiar with just enough new tweaks and abilities to elevate them to fun new heights. The part that feels like it actually needed a radical rethinking is the open world of New York City, which has been made bigger but not better, with an exhausting checklist of mostly repetitive side activities. I can attest to that. That's probably going to be a thing, because the ones that I have done so far are very repetitive. But I mean, it's to be expected in a game like this, to be honest. If you played their previous entries in the series, you know to expect it. But it's safe to call this another thrilling Spider-Man adventure that delivers Insomniac's best tale yet, and despite its open world falling short, it's a reliably fun superhero power trip. And you know what? Screw it. It really did make me feel like Spider-Man 2. They gave it an 8.
Ooh.
Yep. So
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you did get a jar of my bathwater. Hey, I tell you what, I'll bring you some at the the next convention we go to, which is Richmond, by the way. So, official press for Richmond.
He's gonna really like that. Don't tell him right away.
We're the official press for the Richmond Touring Comic Show. What up? What up? Nerd Want Network in the house. So, Kitsoren, have you watched either Loki or Gen V yet?
No.
Sal is here. Sal.
Oh my god, my dude.
Sal, are you playing Super Mario Wonder or Spider-Man 2? Also, have you beaten Starfield, or have you even played Starfield?
Sal, did you see that the new, my god, I'm blinking.
Me too. I'm blinking 182.
What is it called? Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
The dad, what's his name?
What are you talking about? The
Mortal Kombat. Yeah, from Invincible. The
Oh,
dad's
Omni
name.
Man.
Omni-Man! Holy crap! I don't know why I was blanking so bad on
Do you
that.
need to go to the hospital, or did you just have a
But
stroke?
yes, I did because I could not remember his name for my life. I could see him. I could see like the trailer of also awesome. But
Well,
Sal.
what you just mentioned Omni Man, so why don't we watch the trailer for Invincible season 2?
Yes, please.
Very,
That is
very,
my shit.
very excited. Very excited.
That is my shit.
All right, here we go. We watching it.
We all remember that day. For some, the pain will never fade.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be my dad. What if that happens? What if I become him and I don't even
Wait.
know it?
Is Invincible season 2 out today? I don't think it's that soon, is it?
No, I thought it was November.
That's what I thought.
Back out there.
I'm gonna double check.
Isn't like other Viltrumites.
I'm gonna cry
November 3rd.
happy
November 3rd.
tears.
Dinner tonight.
Yeah, I was about to be like, we have to cut the show off now. I
Yeah.
have to go watch this.
Bye.
November 3rd. Yeah, November 3rd is going to be the release, but also, fuck, man, this just looks so good.
It does.
And I was born with the ability to access all of them.
Shut it down, or I take it down.
Make us.
You have no idea how much I wanted you to say that.
Yo, look at our boy.
Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you dangerous. Make him pay for what he did to your world.
The last 20 years of my life have been a lie.
You want this back? Come and get it.
Wrong choice, asshole.
Yeah, you tell him.
I need revenge. So arrogant, just like your father.
People of Earth, the more you resist, the worse this gets. And if you think you can stop us, don't forget, I'm...
Loved it says the art looks better, way better than season 1. Well, I don't know. I thought season 1 was good.
Season 1, like, oh, man, that fucking slaps so hard.
It did.
I mean, like the animation and everything and the voicing looks phenomenal. I cannot wait to see more. Like, but I'm a huge nerd for Invincible. Like, I love like, man, I still need to send you the omnibus. I have
Wait,
all 3. I have
Sal,
all 3.
Sal, are you trying to say? First of all, everyone go subscribe and follow Sal on Twitch. He's a really fun gamer.
I was about to be like,
I was about to throw hands with him. Like I was about to drive.
me too.
I know where you live, bro. I was about to drive there right now.
Dude,
we were gonna fisticuffs.
Yeah, I'll take off a whole weekend just to go fight you.
It only takes me like 8 hours to get there. I know. I've been there.
I mean, it'll take me a little bit longer, but I'll still go. Dude, this looks so good.
It does.
I can't wait.
It looks
and I'm
phenomenal.
so glad that it's an animated series. Like, holy shit.
Especially how season 1 ended. Like, man. Gosh, it's going to be so good. Speaking of so good, Gen V has been very good. Anyone in the chat been watching Gen V, the Boys spinoff? It's just like watching another season of The Boys, but with different characters. Yeah, it's very, very good. Batshit crazy themes, as you would expect from The Boys. Brutalities left and right. What'd you think about it, Flubbed It? Or how do you feel about it so far, Flubbed It? And then Loki has been... I have not seen the newest episode. And I'm not going to judge it yet because season 1 got off to kind of a slow start too, and it ended up being my favorite Marvel show. The thing that's been floating around a lot more lately is Marvel fatigue. And while I kind of get that, and I kind of am with people there, like Loki just feels different, right? It doesn't feel so much like it's connected, even though it really is like very connected to the Marvel universe. It was just the way it was presented and put together felt different. And I'm willing to give season 2 its proper chance, especially after how much I love season 1. I think people are just wanting to be haters mostly. But I will say so far I don't enjoy it as much as season 1, but I think, you know, maybe they're just trying to set up some stuff and really hit the ground running with the next few episodes. At least that's what I hope. More like a mystery this season. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not saying I dislike it. Like, it's been fine. It's missing that little something that like season 1 had. It's like a little oomph to it that it's missing, but so far so good. I mean, not bad.
So like a 5 out of 7.
Okay, Morgan. It's a 7.5 out of my 7 scale. What does that mean? That's how I rate things on scales of 7.
That's how it is.
7.1 to 7.9, and it's a 7.5.
It's a 5 out of 7. You guys will know, chat knows 5 out of 7.
Did I watch Jujutsu Kaisen season 2? I am currently watching Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. Yes, it is very, very good so far. I'm loving it. It's phenomenal. Highly recommend Jujutsu Kaisen to anyone who hasn't watched it. Other anime I've been watching, so I caught up on everything. Undead Unluck is really fun. I told you about y'all about that last week.
Don't tell me what to do.
What else am I enjoying?
Don't tell me what to do, Sal.
There was something else I've been watching. Bobby, help me out. What are we watching? Because you're watching most of the same stuff I am. Dang.
Well, where can I watch Jujutsu Kaisen?
Crunchyroll, or actually, I think it's Crunchyroll exclusive.
Oh, that's why I'm not watching it.
It may be on Hulu. There's a lot of stuff on Hulu.
All right. I'll look around.
Hold on, let's go to Just Watch and see where you can watch it.
Ooh, we're going to Just Watch just to see where I can watch it.
Yeah, it's only on Crunchyroll or Funimation, but it's the same thing. So,
all right. Well,
been watching Frieren this season. It's pretty good. You know what? I've actually talked to a lot of people that's been watching that and they really like it. I'll have to watch it. Oh, I remember the one I've really been enjoying. Shangri-La, I can't pronounce it. Shangri-La Frontier.
Is that French? I'm just kidding.
Hold on. Shangri-La Frontier. SLF for short. They reference SLF a lot in the show, actually. Highly recommend that. It's a lot of fun. I told you about the premise about that last week too, so go listen to last week's show if you want to learn more about it, but highly recommend that. It's basically an isekai without being an isekai.
Gotcha.
Yep. Something that came out today as well that I don't know when I want to get to see. Probably going to have to wait to see it when it comes to digital, unfortunately, was Killers of the Flower Moon. It's the Scorsese movie with Leo, of course, because he's in like every Scorsese movie. We can read what IGN has to say about that too.
Show us the trailer because I haven't seen it. I haven't even seen the trailer for it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll mute. I'll listen.
I mean, it's a Scorsese film. You gotta like Scorsese, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Oh, I guess it's on Apple TV.
Took their name from Missouri and Osage rivers. Niukanska. Children of the Middle Waters.
Anything Leonardo DiCaprio is in, I'm probably gonna watch it.
Move, said the great white father. There are many, so many hungry wolves.
Bonk, huh?
Can you find the wolves in this picture?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was 3.5 hours long. That's crazy. I just don't have time to go sit in a theater for that long, to be honest with you. As much as I would love to do so, because I love going to the theaters. But gosh, it looks good. Brendan Fraser's in it. I love the Brendan Fraser renaissance that we're going through.
Can you find the wolves in this picture?
Yeah.
Listen, that looks awesome. But also, I don't want to sit in a theater, not that I go to them, for 3 hours.
Also,
Like, a 2-hour movie is already long enough. Like, 3 hours? Why are films getting so much longer now?
I like longer films, to be honest with you.
I don't. It's so long.
I just realized who Sumi Vito is. That's Josh. What's up, Josh?
That's Josh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be connected with Nerd Wants soon. He just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, okay. He says, I need to go to the bathroom, and Scorsese doesn't have any chase scenes that you can use for a bathroom break. Yeah, Scorsese's in adult diapers at this point in his life, so he just doesn't care. He's like, just get adult diapers. Come on, do it. All right, so here's what they had to say about Killers of the Flower Moon. I don't really trust movie reviews from IGN. I just saw it on IGN, so I figured, why not? They said it's not amazing. I'm not gonna read the full thing. So they really liked it. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I love Scorsese. I love Leo. He's one of my favorite directors. Leo's one of my favorite actors. So they just put out good products.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to watching it at home.
Word. Me too. Something I noticed, by the way, I forgot to bring up. IGN did a slide of the best Spider-Man, top 10 best Spider-Man video games. So let's bring that up.
Ooh, yeah. I want to hear about that.
So there's two that need to be on here. Spider-Man 2 for the GameCube. Specifically Spider-Man 2 because it was like Spider-Man 1, the movie version, but Spider-Man 2 was better. And it was really, really good. And then the Spider-Man game on the PS1. Both of those are phenomenal games, so they better be on here. Spider-Man.
If they're not,
I'll cry. Spider-Man the movie 2002. Okay.
You don't want to make a haiku about if it's not on there?
No, haiku is your job.
Damn.
Yeah. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. That game was fun. It had a lot of cool suits. I remember that. It was okay. That's probably right so far. That's too low. This game's amazing. This is like in the OG, like really good Spider-Man game. Like I played the shit out of this. So good. Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. I actually never played this game on Super Nintendo. Actually, yes, I did. I lied. I did play this game. It was okay.
Super Nintendo.
It was good. Not nearly as good as this. This is goated. Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I think this game's garbage. Sorry. Ultimate Spider-Man. Never played it, to be honest. Spider-Man 2, the movie. Okay, good. This is probably about right. I'd probably put it third, but... Hey, look. A Wild Morgan appears. I was just talking shit about you in your ranking system, bro. Your 7.1 to 7.10 ranking system, or 7.9 ranking system.
5 out of 7. Morgan, you get it right. 5 out of 7. Do you get it? Do you get it, man?
Marvel's Spider-Man is at 3? Or does it say Miles Morales and the new one's better? Miles Morales, okay, yeah. even though it's kind of just the expansion of this game. It's basically the same engine and everything. Okay, they say Spider-Man 2 is better. Well, cool. Well, I'll decide that once I play it, but I will say that this is too low. This should be just behind this. This should be fourth. Should definitely be fourth. And I think the Spider-Man 2, the movie, should be fifth. And then the rest of them, I don't really care the order. So this was always his reasoning about his ranking system. It only has to work for me. No use converting it for you casuals. It's so stupid. The logic there makes no sense, dude. I love you. I do love you. You're my best friend. But Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought I was your best friend.
Best buddy. It's
We're
different.
gonna have. Oh. Oh, you right. You right. He does say best buddy. Oh. Well, that's a conversation for later, folks.
Well, more Spider-Man stuffs. Ready? This is a Spider-Man podcast. So this says the best Spider-Man gifts for fans. I'm interested to see what they have here. Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man Complete Ultimate Collection. Yes, please. I would love this.
That's awesome. That would be amazing. Agreed.
Spider-Man Blue. Okay. Kraven's Last Hunt. Kraven's Last Hunt was good. Yeah. Spider-Man Life Story. I don't know what that is.
Ooh,
Art of the
Spider-Man
movie of Across the
That's
Spider-Verse. Nice. The Story of Marvel
I
Studios. Don't care about that.
Those prints where they take the movie and then they cut up the whole movie and put it into sections.
Oh yeah, of
Like
course.
slices.
Yeah.
I have that of Spider-Man
Oh, nice.
and it is awesome. It's so colorful.
I would love this, but it's $350. The Daily Bugle Lego set. It has
Oh
so
my
many
God.
minifigs in it too. It's so good.
Man, you're an expensive date.
I know. Ronan has this. It's like in pieces now because that's what he
Kids.
does. Yeah. I think this is ugly. I don't have this particular Legends. I have the original. I'd love to have this one because this is from Across the Spider-Verse. TY Beanie Babies. That's funny. Spider-Ham plush. Yes, please.
That's cute.
Spider-Man Iron Spider helmet. Yes, please as well. A web shooter. Cool.
Oh, I want one.
Funko Pop Spider-Gwen keychain. Also, yes, please. Ronan has
That's all
this.
you.
Ronan has this, of course. The zip-up mask hoodie. Miles Morales Spider-Man tee. In. Spider-Man cardigan.
Man, I want the
Flowers,
cardigan and I want the leggings.
Oh,
Hell
those
yeah.
are dope. I'd wear those. I don't care. YOLO.
Hell yeah.
Ghost Spider studs. Let's go. Spider jewelry. Oh man, this is dope. That's a cool lamp.
Ooh, I like the minimalist poster.
That is neat.
That's awesome.
I need
love
this
that.
neon sign for
I
the
also need
office.
the neon sign.
It's only 60
I wa-
bucks.
I want that.
Oh, I'm bringing this up on Amazon right now to add to my list later.
Amazing.
Get it? Amazing. Spider-Man and the
Amazing.
Spider-Verse, of course, already have that, and I have that. Yeah. I'd like to have it on. I have them on not Blu-ray, but on DVD. I'd like to have it on the collection, the trilogy on Blu-ray. That'd be
I
cool.
would like to have that soundtrack on vinyl. That'd be sick.
Yeah, same. Oh, speaking of vinyl, hold on.
Ooh.
My vinyl came in for the new album of Blink-182. Hold on.
Ooh, we're gonna see some vinyl stuff. He started to collect vinyl, you guys, but he doesn't. I don't think he bought a actual record player. I told him to go with Audio Technica because that is what you have to go with. It is always Audio Technica when you go with a record player. You guys know. You guys should know, and if you don't know, then you know now. Audio Technica.
Sal's still waiting.
Oh, Yo, listen, Sal, I don't know. I look at my text messages and I just go, I don't know, and I ignore you now. I'm sorry.
You guys see it? No, it's
Uh,
not focusing, is it? Oh no.
no, it's not.
I'm gonna have
Oh,
to.
there you go. Just keep moving and stuff. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
That's so beautiful.
Hopefully I can get the actual record to show up. It's pretty cool. It's like
Ooh, pink or transparent and red.
it's transparent red. Yep, red
Nice.
splatters.
Very nice.
Yep.
That looks amazing.
The art and stuff in this is really dope too.
Dude, I can't wait until you get that record player.
I know. I can't wait either.
Audio Technica. That's what you have to go with.
I know, you told me. I'm very excited to listen to it on vinyl. Someone posted like the on Reddit what it sounds like, and God, it's so good. I can't recommend listening to this album enough. Everyone needs to go listen to it as soon as possible.
As soon as we stop streaming, just go play it.
Go play it. There's no skips. I love every song on it. Truly, it's a masterpiece.
I love that.
Yep.
I can't wait.
And it
I wanna
flows
listen.
very well too, which I really enjoy. I feel like not many albums do that anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're kind of all over the place. This really flows into something. Like, it tells a story, which I really like. You said there's a new Critical Role opening sequence?
Yes, there is. They just came out with it, I think, today or yesterday.
Word. What season is that show on?
It is campaign 3. And honestly, like, I am super behind on it.
Sal, you're such a hater, bro. I love it.
Yeah, I know. He did, like, ooh. Just let me have my fun, okay, Sal?
Can I tell a D&D story real quick?
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay, so we had a session this Wednesday, an online session with my group, and Sam, our DM, he had this guy. We all hated this character he was portraying as the DM. He was this priest, and he just wouldn't help us. And so we're like, all right, motherfucker, we're gonna attack you. So we did. That was a mistake. Turned out to have like angelic demon powers somehow. And we survived. We actually made him flee, which was neat. But it took a lot of healing, and we almost died. I was the tank, and I got unconscious. Unconscienced.
Oh my god, unconscienced.
But tell you what, as my Dragonborn though, I had this really cool ability, Ancestral Protectors, I believe it's called.
Okay. Yeah.
And since it was just one enemy, and I hit him first while I was raging, he did half. It was like everyone else was raging too. It did half damage, and they had resistance.
Yep.
So he had disadvantage on everything, on hitting everyone. But then he knocked me unconscious, and then it went away. But for a while there, we felt invincible.
Amazing.
So-
I love it.
So shouts outs to me. Murder hobos? What is that all about, Ben? He just came
That's
on here and said murder hobos.
You kind of sound like a bunch of murder hobos.
I
Trying to
mean,
kill a priest. I mean, did you like
Listen.
provoke the priest?
no, listen.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Listen. We deserve to kill that guy.
He tried to send us to our death. Okay? And we survived, and we're like, hey, you sent us on this fool's errand. Okay? We permanently, a couple of our characters permanently got aged. Like, I got aged 20 years, and our guy Nemos, he got aged like 40 years, and he was already almost like 70 years old. So he's over 100 years old now.
So you come back and beat the shit out of the priest?
So we're like, hey, buddy, we'll forgive you if you just use your priesty powers to make us young again, make us our original age. And he's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I want your skin.
Ooh.
He wanted skin from like
It puts the lotion on its
he
face.
he
or it
wanted
gets
he wanted
frozen
he wanted
again.
skin from our female party members, and we're like,
My
no,
God.
because we had a
Are you
run in with.
playing Prison Strahd?
Yes, we are.
I know who you're fucking talking about. Yeah, I know who you fucking talking
Yeah,
about.
we fought him and made him flee.
Who you fucking talk?
And we're only
also, that
level
guy-
we're only level 6.
In his defense, it sounds right.
He had meat puppets against their will, undeads that he was like reanimating and using people's skin. That we're like, no, fuck that, fuck you.
Nah, no, I know who you're talking about, and it sounds right.
Okay, well, we kicked his ass.
Yeah, and you should have aged, and good,
No,
and good. Let's see, it's Sam. Sam is the DM, right?
yeah, Sam's the DM.
Hell yeah! Shout outs to Sam, buddy. You're doing it right.
It caught
Hell
us,
yeah!
it honestly, it caught us off guard. The age thing did.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
but yeah,
This was great.
it's a good campaign so far. I really like this campaign.
The Abbott.
The Abbott, that's his name. Yes, the Abbott. Which allows me to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. It does what it do, Yugi. Okay, we need to watch that. I'm gonna pull that up for us to watch. Hold on. I summon Pot of Greed. Here we go. Yes.
Buy Nerd Bites merch.
Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does.
That's not what it does.
That is what it does. Pot of Greed.
That is what it does.
Draw 3. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. And I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck. Then I play Magic Force, which allows me to play Pot of Greed once again to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
You know he's right. And I attack and I win.
You know he's
You
right.
don't have any. Well, you don't have any monsters, and
Oh, he's supposed to be here.
have...
What? Oh, you got the Celtic Guardian.
My turn. I summon Dark Magician. I also summon Jack's Knight.
What? How? You can't summon a bunch of cards on one turn. That's against the rules.
You never saw this coming. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does. God, it doesn't
That
do
is
that.
what it does.
It doesn't.
That's what it do, Yugi.
That does what it do.
This is what
It does what it do. That's legitimately one of my favorite videos of all time. That's a top 5 video ever put out on the internet. It does what it do. Thank you for just like the real game. Exactly. You can't summon more than one monster on the deck. And I summon, you'll never see this coming, Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 additional cards for my deck. I bring that up literally like every time I play D&D, by the way. I don't know why. So it's funny you said that, Morgan. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
So good. All right. So real quick before we close the show out, I did want to talk about Bobby and I, Page and Panel. We got approved for press for GalaxyCon Columbus in the beginning of December. So
I synced it.
Nerd Want Network gonna be in there as well. So we'll be covering that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna go Friday, Saturday, spend the night, have a blast, show off that ginormous con. It's humongous.
That's amazing.
And then coming up sooner than that, everyone go to the Richmond Comic Show. The Richmond Comic, let me get the exact name right. I think it's Richmond Comic and Toy Convention. Hold on.
I don't know.
Richmond Comic and Toy Show. So everyone go check out the Richmond Comic and Toy Show. It's on EKU's campus. If you live in the area, it's not expensive to get into. There's going to be a lot of great artists there, some really cool voice actors, some vendors. We're going to be the official press there, so everyone come say hi to us. It's going to be a blast. Please, everyone.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Yeah, I bet you will. You'll be there in spirit.
I'll do my best.
I did my best. But yeah, please, everyone come out to that show. It's going to be so much fun. It's gonna be in a couple weeks. Let me see exactly when it is. Saturday, November 2nd. So yeah, that's very soon. Saturday, November 2nd. Everyone check out the Richmond Comic and Toy Show. 2 weeks away.
Very nice. I love it.
Oh wait, that's not right. That's old. That's an old date. It's gonna be November 4th. Saturday, November 4th.
Okay.
November 2nd is on a Thursday, so that's a couple years ago. Saturday, November 4th. Wait, no, that's wrong too.
He's having calendar problems.
I'm having calendar problems. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is the right date. This is the right date. This is the one.
Okay.
Look, I even brought it up. November 11th and 12th at the new EKU Student Center. Everyone go to the Richmond Comic and Toy Show. Everyone buy tickets now. It's going to be so much fun. November 11th and 12th at EKU's campus.
I will be there on the 11th and 12th.
No, you won't. Don't tease me like that.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Don't tease me like that.
Listen. I did a whole trip out to see you, so.
I know. Hey, it'd be really rad if you did press with me at a show.
Maybe 3 times in a year.
I'm just saying it'd be rad if you did press with me at a show. I'm just saying. Usually Morgan steps in and helps, but you know.
Well, Morgan, maybe. I'm here this year.
Morgan is an OG Nerd Bites guy. Back at our back when we used to do a podcast, the Nerd Bites or the Banana Shell podcast, back when that was a thing. And then even prior to that, when we did the Funko Pop hunting videos. So OG Nerd Bites. Well, actually he's not even OG. My boy Dakota, not Dakota, Dakota. We kind of grew apart. Our lives went in separate directions. Like, we're still friends and everything. I just don't get to see him like I used to because he lives where I grew up. But it was me and him. We did a weekly. It was called what was it called? It wasn't. Yeah, it was still Nerd Bites Weekly. That's right. It was Nerd Bites Weekly, but it was nerd news and reviews is what we did. And,
oh yeah, I remember.
And it was a weekly thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
As well. So this has been going on since I've been in college in some form. Pretty crazy.
Wow. Whew.
Yeah. I remember one of our videos because I used to like put news stories together and we'd record audio over it. It was like videos, clips of things, and we'd record audio over the video, and I used to piece it together and put it online. And I remember one of our videos got like, oh god, like 10,000 views in a couple days, and I'm like, holy shit, this is really cool. And I just kept doing it, and nothing ever got close to that again.
Well,
so
sometimes it do be that way.
Yeah, but then, you know, from Nerd News and Reviews, we spawned Nerd Bites Weekly, and you know, we've got videos sitting at over 100,000 views, so pretty cool. So yeah, just a little quick story time before we close the show.